Your thoughts again on like on how Shabana ji read it.
Are you mad? She's an icon. What are you asking me?
Good, I just wanted you to say that.
Yeah.
You must also praise others. That's what I wanted. All right. Now, very excitedly, the first story that I read in your series of 4 short stories was The Legend of Lakshmi Prasad. I remember reading it, and very secretly, I felt like there's a film here as well. Like I felt very strongly as a filmmaker, which is something that we never really spoke about. But I felt very strongly because it was a story of triumph. It was a story of progression. It was a story of a young girl really fulfilling her dreams in the best possible manner. It had all in those pages, number of pages, and I know God knows we take so long to tell a story sometimes. Sometimes there are screenplays that can meander and go on and on. But you went through every beat, from triumph to emotion to rage to overcoming it to everything. I mean, all of that in a short span of the story. To me, it was one of the best of the series. What do you have to say?
It was a story that when I was writing The Legend of Lakshmi Prasad, halfway through I started feeling that my editor will murder me. She'll say, it's not your Mrs. Funny Bones voice, which is apparently some, I don't know, it's like I'm possessed by this ghost that goes on. But, and I wanted to give it up. But I finished it and I sent it to her. And as luck would have it, she said, it's perfect. And then the story that I actually sent her, which I thought was perfect, and I said, I've nailed it. She said, you've nailed it so many times that it's full of holes. And she sent it back to me to redo. So that is what happens when you write. You actually don't know what you end up with. The Legend of Lakshmi Prasad is a story of a simple village girl who saves her community and the women in her community by a radical idea. And that's basically the core.
Well, very, very happily and excitedly, we have someone who's had a journey of her own to read a passage from The Legend of Lakshmi Prasad, from not knowing who the president of the country is to emerging as the strongest voice as a female actor of her generation. I was trying to give you a dramatic introduction, Alia. She just broke it.
No, I want to interrupt him. Since he's asked you this about the president, Karan, I want to ask you something. Can you please tell me what is the full form?
I'll pay you 501,000 rupees. Just shut up.
Just tell me, what is a full form of MNS? Just answer that. That's one thing.
I know what PMS is, and that's what I'm going through right now. That is what I'm going through right now. Anyway, thank you. I will not be answering any of your questions. I was going to say that she's had...
See, he did not know. Just rest easy. He doesn't know everything.
I know. I don't want to say anything politically correct or politically incorrect. I want to be silent. That is my stance these days. If it's possible, I'm maintaining a low profile.
Yes, very low.
That was not meant to be a joke.